The Makers Council, Colossus, Omega Red, and Magik have forged the most unstoppable mutant yet, Ultimate Wolverine. But what happens when their creation faces its first true Makers Council-inspired test? Ultimate Wolverine Issue 2 kicks off in the North American Union, 3 decades before the main storyline unfolds. During this time, Truett Hudson is deep in conversation, expressing his hopes that the US government will greenlight his ongoing experiments, focused on subjects who possess remarkable healing abilities and extraordinary agility, mutants. The Maker, who happens to overhear the professor, strides into Truett's office, revealing that his ultimate goal is to build a better world. Shocked that someone entered his office without permission, the professor requests proof of his security clearance, but the Maker responds by killing him, an unmistakable sign that he has an entirely different vision for Weapon X. This sequence serves as a glimpse into how the Maker removed the mastermind behind Weapon X from the equation and interfered with Wolverine's history in this reality. It's a stark reminder of just how much influence the Maker wields across this Marvel universe, manipulating past events to fit his own agenda, all in the name of creating what he calls a better world. The story then shifts to the present, deep within the Eurasian taiga. This is Eurasian Republic territory. Here, we find a group of armed men actively tracking their target. One of them spots the Ultimate Wolverine perched high on a tree branch, watching them from above. Without hesitation, Ultimate Wolverine leaps down onto the unsuspecting soldiers, and though the scene cuts away, it's strongly implied that he annihilates them. The issue then moves into a discussion featuring Omega Red, Colossus, Magik, and Dr. Prostovich as they deliberate whether the Winter Soldier can truly be trusted to be on their side. While Dr. Prostovich is convinced that the Winter Soldier is loyal to the Republic, Magik remains skeptical, having glimpsed unsettling things in Wolverine's mind while he sleeps. Determined to put his doubts to rest, Colossus leads the group to the Winter Soldier's chamber and, against the Doctor's protests, insists on forcibly pulling him out of stasis for a personal inspection. Colossus outright ignores the Doctor's advice on how to properly handle Ultimate Wolverine. He asserts that men like Wolverine must be shown the power of a true leader, one who keeps them in check, ensuring they never think to challenge authority, either now or in the future. Colossus then declares that he wants to see the Winter Soldier put to the test in combat against 10 of their best warriors. If the Winter Soldier fails, Dr. Prostovich's ties to Directorate X will be permanently severed. The scene shifts to the forest, where a group of soldiers stumbles upon the body of a fallen comrade and immediately assumes the opposition is responsible for his death. One of them suggests the attacker might be connected to an old urban legend, but a creeping realization sets in. It's the Winter Soldier. Spotting surveillance cameras in the area, they come to a chilling conclusion. They aren't here to fight him. They're just target practice. As the soldiers grasp that it's a kill or be killed situation, the Winter Soldier steps into view, extending his claws ready to strike. Chaos erupts as gunfire fills the air, but the aftermath is clear. Winter Soldier emerges from the carnage, carrying several severed heads dangling from his grip. He approaches one of the cameras, lets the severed heads drop to the ground, extends his claws, and slashes through the equipment, just as Colossus and the Doctor agree that their test run with the Winter Soldier was nothing short of beautiful. From the eerie glow reflecting off the Maker's lenses to the unsettling gusts of breath escaping Wolverine's mask, the book is steeped in an atmosphere of fear and dread. Wolverine's sheer, untamed ferocity is on full display, showcasing his raw, primal strength. The artist's striking use of sharp contrasts and intricate details amplifies the storytelling, pulling readers into this dark and unforgiving world. Ultimate Wolverine Issue 2 continues its slow, methodical unraveling of Logan's tragic evolution, emphasizing his dwindling humanity while hinting at an inevitable breaking point. The artwork masterfully captures the book's brutal, tense, and chilling tone. What are your thoughts on this issue of Ultimate Wolverine? Drop your comments below and let's discuss.